Thank you for joining me today. I'm Lynn Koves of the Angel Capital Summit, and I'm very happy to be here with Sammoury, the Executive Director of the Longmont Entrepreneurial Network. Alex, I'm wondering what motivates you as an entrepreneur yourself?
What motivates me in working with entrepreneurs is the great ideas that they come up with. And I'm always amazed by what they can think of and how they always think out of the box. To me, it's a challenge to be able to help them to sustain and grow their businesses and see that they are successful in Colorado, specifically Longmont.
And how did you get started with LEN?
Okay, back in 1999, I had started my own company here in Longmont, and we were doing real well until the economy kind of slipped away in the dot-com era. And I took some time off before I was trying to decide what I wanted to do next. And this opportunity presented itself because at the time the Longmont community was looking to see how they could re-engage the incubator in Longmont. And so I joined the committee that was investigating it, and it turned out, since I was the only one at the time not doing anything, they asked me if I would volunteer to be the part-time executive director. And as I learned more about what the incubator was about, and as I met with additional entrepreneurs, I got excited about the possibility of helping them establish themselves in Longmont, bring their companies to Longmont, and to grow the business. Now, I've been involved in economic development for a long time. I've sat on the board for the Longmont Area Economic Council, so I understood the value of primary jobs and what they do for a community. And essentially, the companies that we attract into the incubator are primary employers, because most of the products that they develop or sells not only in the state of Colorado but out of the state. So we're bringing fresh revenue to Colorado and to Longmont. And I've been doing this now since 2002 when LEN was formed. We operated for a period of time as CTEC Longmont, because that's what we spun off from CTEC essentially. And over the last 9 years, we've averaged helping 5 companies a year. They've created a total of 169 new jobs at an average pay of $84,000 a year, which is a great thing for the community. Not only that, but they've also were able to attract either angel investment or revenues from sales of their products to the tune of about $66 million that is then, spent essentially in Colorado and in Longmont. That is a great motivator for me. I look forward to working with the entrepreneurs. And one of my goals, since I've been involved in many areas, one of my current positions is chair of Workforce Boulder County, and we try to match the needs of companies locally with the talent that they have, especially in this economic time where there are a lot of people that are unemployed. And one of the most recent events that occurred is I've been appointed to the Colorado Workforce Development Council by Governor Ritter, and I'm hoping that through that I can promote incubators in general and entrepreneurs and what value they have to the community. I know in general a lot of people say that entrepreneurs are the backbone of the economy, but we need to be able to do more to support them as they are developing their companies than just appreciate what they do.
What are your goals to promote entrepreneurship in Longmont and in Colorado?
While my primary focus is to attract entrepreneurs and startup companies to Longmont, I'm working closely with the Colorado Business Incubation Association to gather data that will demonstrate what incubators throughout Colorado have done to grow local companies, create jobs, and bring in outside money. The goal would then be to show the benefits of incubators to the state and try to generate additional support, financial and branding and marketing support, to to be able to attract additional companies to Colorado, whether it's homegrown or whether they're moving in from out of state. So I think the key is going to be showing the hardcore data of what front range incubators have accomplished over the last 3 years in growing companies, creating jobs, and bringing new money to Colorado.
Okay.
What will LEN's involvement be with the Angel Capital Summit?
To date, LEN's involvement has been in assisting the companies that are going through the process, coaching them, refining their presentations, and helping them focus on the key points that investors would be looking for. I'm hoping that in the future we'll have a closer relationship, or we already have a close relationship, but more of a tie-in to where LEN clients would also be part of the process to help them raise money.
What entrepreneur would benefit from being a partner with LEN?
LEN has been focused on 3 sectors, if you will: software, bioscience, and bioscience being diagnostics and medical device, and renewable energy. So entrepreneurs that are in that field, we're well equipped from expertise to be able to help them grow their businesses. And being in the Boulder County area, the hotbed of software, if you will, there's a lot of willing and available advisors that can help accelerate their business development. Renewable energy is an up-and-coming technology, and we're still developing the advisory role, but we have a lot of partnerships with other incubators that are focused on renewable energy where we can draw that expertise in. And Longmont is also a hotbed for bioscience, with Amgen, Array Biopharma, and other companies being located here. They're always willing and available to advise new startups on how best to proceed.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you would like to learn more about Alex and LEN, please see the contact information below.